There are a lot of trainings for the actors, but there is no training for the lights, for the sound, for the event management. So that was the reason I started with a technical consultancy. There are many untold things, I think, because all such stories which are buried down inside needs to come out. I don't want to say anything about nepotism, and I thought I will create a company who will give them the chance. I think what happens is, with a woman, then they get married, then they have children, and this industry demands a lot of your time, a lot of travels, late nights.
True.
So that becomes difficult. This is a very tricky world. And I should say it's a bulbulaya. And for the women and for the young girls, I should say that they need to mark a Lakshman Resha. Hi, I'm Pallavi Gurjar. You are watching me on Midday.
Oh my God, Bollywood, the entertainment industry, where a number of people want to build their career. So we have someone today, someone really special. Joining us today, a special guest, Pallavi Gurjar, who has made a sensational debut in production with the film Match Fixing, The Nation at Stake. And it's not just that. She is also the founder of the Art Arena Creations, a startup that provides the technical expertise. Let's know about this industry and let's have a chit chat with Pallavi. Come. Hi Pallavi, a warm welcome to you.
Thank you.
Art Arena Startup, a private limited that provides the technical expertise. So please tell me what motivated you to start this.
I got out from National School of Drama. So we studied the set design, the light design, and when we were out, what I realized was that there are many actors in the industry.
Absolutely.
And there are no technicians and producers to maintain and create new products. So I very purposefully diverted myself not going into acting and going into the production and technical fields. Naturally, over the process, what I realized was that there is no training for all these things. There are a lot of trainings for the actors, but there is no training for the lights, for the sound, for the event management.
The technical aspects.
The technical aspects. Event management, they use the students for, doing all the managerial work or organizational work.
True.
But very less of the technical fields. So that was the reason I started with a technical consultancy, especially for the contemporary and classical dances. They're not aware of how to use the lights, sounds, and all other things to make a production look more better. So that is the journey which started with the contemporary dances of my times 20 years ago.
True.
That how we can make this more better.
That's really a unique aspect, Pallavi, I would say, because I haven't come across anyone who actually focus on these aspects. So that's actually unique. See, you have worked with legendary actors, Anupam, Kher, be it Hema, Malini, and you have also worked in the theatre, if I'm not wrong. So what kind of a difference actually you see in the theatre world and in the production world?
Yeah, so theatre is more live.
Okay.
You all come together. Over film, it is something very different. After going through the film process, I found something where you are a bit away, or you just come together only for that particular thing, or associated for that particular thing, and then you are far away. So when we do any theatre productions, we have a lot of rehearsals. We are working, we are having play readings, then we're having dress rehearsal, everything. And then as we come towards a product, we are actually trying to bind one another. That once a product is ready, we are looking more for at least 100 shows. And then the family is together for next 100 shows at least. And once a product in the film is coming to the completion, so initially there are set designers or production designers, they go away as a film process completes. Then the editor comes in, then the post-production teams come in. And then they go away. And then at the end of it, only the producer remains with the product. So that was something very different I realized while going through this process. So the energies in theatre come together and they go out as a product gets ready in the film.
So you have actually entered into this world of production. But apart from that, you are also interested in glorifying more of the Indian industry as well as this entertainment industry, and more focused to the Indian history. So what motivates you? I mean, if I see today's generation, or be it anyone who is there in the Bollywood industry, people won't focus much on the historical aspects. They are like what Gen Z wants or something like that sort of.
I would say it is two parts. When we started even our training in National School of Drama, what we were taught was there are audiences and the audiences are in two parts.
Yeah.
You have to make a product or a create something.
Absolutely.
We should say a creation. Anything which the audience needs or what audience wants.
True.
So I think whatever is happening with the gens is what they want. And what am I trying to create is what they need. I think that is a basic difference, I would like to say. So the stories of India, the glory of India, there are many untold things, I think, because of the British government, which have not happened or we don't know about. All such stories which are buried down inside needs to come out. And that is a reason I thought of bringing these stories out, giving a chance to the new talent by the startup company and promoting them, giving them a platform to do all these things. So my earlier production, Match Fixing, we had this lovely Rishi Giridhar as a BGM, and you should go and listen to his music.
Sure.
Such a wonderful job he has done. And same with Junaid Ahmed, who did one of the songs and he sang that song.
Wow.
And I thought that, yeah, there can be Arjit Singh, there can be others, but these people who are coming up also needs to get a chance.
Definitely they should get a chance, because what happens in the Bollywood industry, the one who is carrying the legacy keeps on carrying that.
And there is a new talent, and I don't want to say anything about nepotism.
Yeah,
it's
let's,
okay.
Let's keep that aside.
Let's keep it aside. Yeah, but because any parent would like to do the best for their children, but there are many people who are best with the talents, needs a platform, and I thought I will create a company who will give them the chance.
Beautiful idea, Pallavi. All right, Pallavi, I know that you have been in this industry from over 2 decades, let me say that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I would also add to this that this industry is more of a male dominated, if I'm not wrong, considering the technical aspects.
Yes, it is more of a male domination, and I think either the women don't want to come up. I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay.
Maybe past,
or they don't get the chance.
They don't get a chance, or a male just don't want them to come. I don't know what is that, but you have to strive. I think what happens is, with a woman, then they get married, then they have children, and this industry demands a lot of your time, a lot of travels, late nights.
True.
So that becomes difficult. You go out on a tour, then what will happen of the family behind?
Absolutely.
So these things are quite demanding, and which are not expected for any woman to be out for so many days. I think that is what, with the children, with the in-laws and everything, that becomes a restriction. That is a reason maybe the women come, but once they are married, they have children, then they cannot continue. I was lucky enough that I still continued till here.
Did you ever face any more of the challenges or any kind of biasness in the industry?
There are. They ensure that a woman don't come ahead, because hardly any woman who can come ahead. But I think we need to fight it up.
Absolutely.
And technically, the men feel that they are more better than the girls. But the girls are not given chance to understand how technically they can work. If they are given a chance, I think they can be more better. If they can be engineers, they can be over here as well.
Absolutely. If the biasness is kept aside.
Yeah.
Any kind of a woman-centric story that you are mostly passionate about?
I'm definitely looking for a Jhansi Wali Rani ballet coming out.
Yeah.
I'm working on that currently. Even though I worked as a debut producer for a film, my heart, my soul lies in the theatre. So I'm definitely looking for the Jhansi Wali Rani production coming soon. We have started with a scripting.
Okay.
And I hope, because that was quite a big production, bringing such a big production on the stage becomes more challenge. It is better to make a film, but making a production for a theatre is more demanding.
Maybe if I target women, they want to enter into this industry.
Yeah.
But they face challenges. Challenges in the terms like financial challenge. Maybe they are not aware.
Yeah, they are not aware. They don't know that this type of things exist for the women or the girls, where they can come out. And all this is more of a creative and a technical merged together. So usually they go for a costume designing, where you see lot many girls.
Yeah.
But the light designing for the theatre can also be equally good. So the girls don't go here because it is related to the technical aspects. Who will learn the board, who will learn the rigging, who will go through it. So
they are not much aware of that, right?
Much aware of it. and even the production, I should say.
All right, Pallavi, one piece of advice on your end for the women who actually want to enter the Bollywood or the entertainment industry, because number of people face a lot of trouble. They have no idea on how to enter, whom to talk, where to give the auditions, a lot more.
Yeah, this is a very tricky world. And I should say it's a bulbulaya. Once you go inside, you don't know. And there are people who navigate you through different parts. But I think you should believe in yourself. This field demands that you work on yourself. There is no 1+1 2 or 2+2 4. This is a creative field, and there are many people who can show you different ways. So you have to believe in yourself, make your own systems, work accordingly, be disciplined.
But do you feel that there's a lot more of a competition in this industry?
A lot.
Okay.
But I think the competition will be in any industry.
Any industry, yeah.
So we need to glorify film industry separately for that. Only the thing is here the things are highlighted. In other industries, it is not highlighted.
Absolutely.
And for the women and for the young girls, I should say that they need to mark a Lakshman Resha. They need to know where they have to cross and where they have to be inside.
Absolutely.
Believing themselves.
Thanks a lot for sharing your valuable time with us. And I definitely feel that your journey, starting the art arena startup, is actually remarkable. And apart from that, I definitely feel that our viewers would have loved this discussion, because lot many people actually want to enter this industry and they have no idea how to come forward with. But I think people like Pallavi actually can guide us, can give us an idea on how to enter this industry, how to think differently based on the technical aspects. And thanks a lot once again, Pallavi, for sharing your valuable time.
Thank you, Midday, and you for
Absolutely
making me come here and have this talk, which was very different.
Sure.
Than other
And
times.
actually, we wish you success ahead with all your projects.
Thank you so much.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.